Bro, this Mizkif shit has been fucking crazy. Like every time I turn around, this nigga did something. Last time it was covering up some shit. This time is literally fucking abusing his ex-girlfriend. Like what the fuck? So like I just want to see, cuz I heard things and I want to fucking just sit there and like listen to all the stuff that's going on, and I want to like get a good position, or not good position, but I want to see like what's been said, cuz fucking rumors get spread and stuff like that, and some shit could be not true, but in this case, not to mention, bro, this chick has already had something else like fucking happen to her at like TwitchCon and shit like that. So like her doing this is kind of just fucking double exhaustion at this point. Yeah, you can like clearly see that she is like nervous as fuck. Like, yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like, Twitch's been talking a big game about fucking security, and then that shit happens. Bro, some dude like literally almost walked up to her and just almost tried to kiss her. Like literally tried to kiss her. Like what a piece of shit. Like God, dude. Yeah, and that's probably gonna be the last TwitchCon. it's kind of shitty that they haven't like turned over any of the stuff, or at least let her know. At least let her know so she can get take justice. So she can get justice. I think that's kind of fucked a little bit, man. Like Twitch, yo, y'all need to do fucking better, bro. Okay. So that's illegal. So that okay, so that's a legal thing. Oh, so he was able to get out of there. He booked it. He booked it. So after that old attempted kiss, he said, "Man, fuck this. I'm out." Well, he literally, which is the stupidest part, is you pay if you're going from Texas to California, right? You paying money, then you're going to go do something fucking stupid. So you basically ruin your own trip to TwitchCon just by doing something so fucking dumb, and then you got no choice but to go home from that point. Not unless he would have did the smart thing and turned himself in. How y'all gonna put up? How the fuck are y'all gonna put up a statement, but then don't check and see if the person's okay? If this would have been my event, I would have been fucking been checking on her, sending her, "Hey, you okay?" messages. Is there anything we can do? Nothing like that, bro. How is this company so dog shit? If this had been my event, bro, and some shit like that happened, bro. Well, who the fuck cares? The thing, bro. Something bad happened to you. They were supposed to fucking make sure that the place was heavily secured. They did not do that. Somebody was able to walk up to you and literally almost put their hands on you and try to fucking kiss you. That's crazy. I wouldn't say they put their hands on them, but on you, but like try to kiss you. It's almost that's fucking weird enough, you know? So pretty fucking, yeah, pretty heavy, intense, a fucking crazy situation to be in. He literally stood there and gave them the game. Like, I know I'm dog shit, but like, fuck, dude. Like, at least pay attention. He's just sitting there, like, but he just like gave it to him. He's like, fuck that shit. Might as well give him a win. Jesus. Yeah. Let him get around. Yeah, that's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. That's probably for the fucking best. Bro, like, it's okay. You're repeating yourself. You've been through like a fucking lot, bro. That shit from last week was crazy. But it just seemed like me, well, not me. Not like me, okay? It just seems to me that like a lot of fucking people have just been doing extreme shit to get views and stuff. Intentionally been making people go uncomfortable. And this shit's been happening for years. And like it finally is seeming like a lot of people are starting to fucking like wake up and be like, okay, now these people are just fucking unbelievable and doing insane batshit crazy shit. to make people feel uncomfortable, bro. I hope she gets justice for this shit. Cause that fucking, like, why would you even want to do that to somebody? Just fucking walk up and kiss them or something. Like, why? I don't understand that shit. That's so, like, niggas don't know boundaries. Like, oh shit, I should have bought some shields. I mean, there is kick, but like, I I'm gonna be an ass and be like, yeah, but a lot of the things that that guy did is like perpetuated by like kick in general. Like kick people just like to go up and just fuck with people anyway, and just do anything for content, and that shit's like pretty annoying. That's like literally the one downside I see with kick is literally a bunch of people just outright just um it's not like video game stuff that's happening. They're just like outright doing IRL shit, going outside and fucking dipping their hands in someone's fries. It's not that they is listen, we already had an even bigger event where someone was like literally killed um like well, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago. So like this event they should have took fucking seriously. A lot of people, even Hassan was like, hey, I'm not gonna go on to fucking TwitchCon. They should have fucking beefed up security. It should have been like how do you say it should have been where like you meet people and there's literally a bodyguard right beside you to make sure no crazy shit like that happens. Look behind me. Oh god. I mean, I shouldn't have did that in the first place. No, this is like your drama. It's perfectly fine. If anybody ever, if anyone's self-inserting, it's like literally the fucking internet at this point. Okay, everyone is fucking self-inserting and getting into your business. Oh shit. Oh shit. SA. Bro. Yeah, you kind of feel like yeah, you I could be wrong about this, but you also kind of feel wrong like you are putting people in danger. Yeah, so y'all basically became besties, okay? And then y'all became more than besties. I The one thing I really do hate is when people try to control who you hang out with and who you talk to and who you should like talk to. That shit is annoying. Boy, was that like a fucking shit show. He tried to, if I am remembering this correctly, he was helping somebody cover up some assault that happens. I think it was SA. It was fucking 2022. I can't remember. Like it was a while back. And then, dude, that was like the biggest drama of that fucking year, I think, right? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? Yeah, it has been a long time. Sorry, I mean it took me so long to get my stuff set up. So at this point, I'm kind of just like starting to stream again. Plus, I had school and everything. School's been like a real drag to get through. But now that everything's starting to wind down and we're on like the almost like the final month at this point, so trying to make sure. But I can stream more frequently. How have you been? I see you a lot in Glitter's Discord. Ooh, ooh, nice clutch. Nice clutch. Nice clutch. If you want, you can join my Discord too, dude. I got one started. Um I actually got a new setup and everything too. You can see right now. Whenever you get a chance, I'll shoot you a Discord. Well, yeah, I can shoot you a Discord link. Hold on, give me a second. It's not as full or not as active as Glitters, but we're getting up there. I am taking a look at this like Mizkif drama because honestly, if I'm real, this motherfucker's always doing something. Either he's like being real shitty, covering up something, just being a fucking douchebag, like fucking attention seeker, bro. What up? Oh my god, I couldn't fucking. You guys got that shit. Good job. We clutching this shit. We clutching this shit. We were like losing. We're like fucking. Oh no. They actually fucking pulled it off. Our Goku isn't helping. The other person fucking left the game. So it's just been like one after the other. We just fucking losing and shit. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Go to doc. Chat. Oh no, oh fuck, I didn't grab my weapon. Oh, come on. Now y'all just running into death. Oh fuck, I was missing. Let's try this again. It's not giving me a sorry. New setup and everything. Trying to get used to it. But why that's going on? Yeah, Mizkif shit is crazy. So yeah, no, it's always good to see you, Wallace. Oh no. Oh, hold on, Wallace. Give me a second. I'm gonna send you an invite. Don't tell me this fucking idiot was getting jealous of his own girlfriend. Like, you should be happy, honestly. You guys are in a loving relationship and not one to fucking like get notoriety and shit like that. Cause Mizkif just seemed like a fucking attention seeker. Like, he just wants all the fucking attention for himself. All right. But if you're in a relationship, you should want your fucking partner to have as many views as possible. Okay. Oh my god. You should want your partner to have as many views as possible. You should be happy. I don't understand why the fuck I don't understand why the fuck he is acting this way. Or at least was acting this way. How the fuck are you gonna be jealous of your girlfriend having more views than you? Isn't the whole idea is that your girlfriend, you would want the best for your girlfriend if y'all are truly dating? This guy just seems like a fucking attention whore. Big ego, maybe. Yeah, it is very clear that he was just doing shit just to get views and notoriety, and like, he's not the interesting person. I'm gonna be honest. He's not the interesting person. It's the people that are around him, and there may be some bit of that knowledge that he's not that fucking interesting, and he has all these people around him. Is probably fucking gets to him. Probably. Okay? Probably. Like, probably. Okay? Oh, shit. The Raid Shadow Legends thing is back, okay? That link still works, I believe. So if you want to play Raid Shadow Legends, okay? This is an unofficial endorsement, okay? Of something that I did a long time ago. So if you want to get into Raid Shadow Legends, feel free to hit that link. Okay. Fuck. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be getting the Discord shit, bro. But yeah, Wallace. That's like literally my thoughts about this shit. is that he isn't the interesting one. A lot of the people in OTK, like outside of him, is. Like, I get it. You want to have your own little your views and stuff. You want to be bigger than life. But the main point of this is to fucking like, okay, my girl is streaming, okay, help her out, blah 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 blah, because you want to see her do good, and then y'all stream together, and then y'all fucking like share in the views and everything. The Animal Farm, wow, that's crazy, Wallace. That's fucking insane. Cause you want to know what my fucking favorite book is? Animal Farm. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? I've seen that before. I'll just send it to you directly. The Discord invite. You invited Beans too? Yeah, I'm waiting for Beans to finish something that I asked her to make for me. It's almost it's almost done. It's almost done. Hold on, let me look at the comment you said before. I'm probably gonna get the. Oh yeah, probably gonna get this to read it out for me because I just don't feel like doing it right now. Oh, okay. So you're saying Austin? Who is Austin again? Isn't that the guy that he covered up for? That Austin person? That's the guy he was sweeping for, right? Oh, wait, he LARP. Okay, he LARPed as being South Asian. That's crazy. Some of these fuckers be running around with stolen valor, bro. Like, I need some South Asians to come on there. Be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? That's like literally, you got stolen valor. Hold on, I'm looking at what you said, Wallace. Give me a second. He was oh, he did the whole dating shit thing. Okay. He had so yeah, like it's mostly just the people that they bring on. Like they do attract a following, but it's not it's more like everyone around them is interesting and everyone else is like okay. Yeah, more than likely that's exactly what's gonna happen, and I feel like that's probably was okay. I'm assuming that's probably what Mizkif's fucking thing was, which is why he felt like anybody doing better than him kind of he kind of didn't want them around or anything like that, or he didn't want them to stream at a certain time or something like that. And like here's to say, right, it is kind of, if you are in the same circles, right, it's kind of like a little bit weird for y'all to stream around the same time. But you have to think of it from their perspective. If they're smaller than you, they should be able to stream one, or at least I think they should be able to stream when they want, okay? If you're the big name, I mean, I guess like maybe it'll hurt their views if y'all streaming around the same time, so y'all orchestrate different times. But I don't know. I kind of just focus off of like I have no definitive time. Even my wife is like, hey, you need to get a time for when you start streaming. So mostly I'm probably like 4:30, 5 p.m. probably just streaming in the afternoon. But I don't know, bro. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? Everybody knows streaming events, like people's viewerships go up. Why the fuck is he like hurt by this? Once again, this is his girlfriend. This is the person that he's dating. It shouldn't bother him that fucking much. Bro, is it me or maybe I'm just normal, okay? Maybe I'm just fucking normal and I'm just like, oh, okay. That person has more views than me. All right, whatever. Like, I guess I'm just fucking weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'm weird. Fuck that. I'm maybe I should be on my get jealous of other niggas type shit. That's crazy. Like and DMing her like, oh dude, I'm gonna kill myself. I don't have this many viewers. Oh dude, that just screams fucking terminally online, bro. Like how pathetic? How much more fucking pathetic than that you can get? How much more fucking loser can you get? Oh, dude, I don't have enough views, bro. Like, and you're gonna fucking DM this person while they're streaming. Get them guilt, feeling all types of way because you don't have enough views. So you You want to kind of manipulate her into stopping streaming so everyone can flop to you. Oh my god, you fucking loser. Like, this is gonna be the unpopular fucking opinion, but bro, if you gotta do this, then maybe you should just stop fucking streaming. Like coming from someone very small, like, who don't really get that many. Like, you know, love you, Chris, but like you and Glitter and everyone else, you guys the only ones that like literally stop past my streams, right? And I'm a little guy, okay? I'm a little guy, you know. Like, at this point, you should just stop streaming. Or go the fuck outside. Take like a month off. Like, go outside. Go work a normal job now. Because if killing yourself, or at least threatening to fucking kill yourself, to stop, just because you don't have enough people there, during a Twitch event, a streaming event. And am I mistaken? Are they doing this together? Bro, the only thing I can think of is the South Park fucking thing, from like a recent season, but I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. It's like when fucking Eric and was trying to convince Whitney, not Whitney. Fuck, I can't think of her name. And they like literally broke up or some shit like that. And he was trying to get her back. All right. And he was just pretending, trying to be hard and shit. Like me and my wife always watching South Park, bro. Like even the later season, even the newest season, we like watching that. She kind of feels some type of way because like she's super religious. And the newest episode fucking went into oh, welcome by. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Welcome to the Discord, Chris. Welcome to the Discord. But even the fucking new even the new season, like we watched that shit religiously. In my mind, I'm like, bro, like what? Okay, just take it on the cheek, bro. Like, attention whore, bro. Attention whore. Just take it on the cheek, man. I myself could never be jealous of my girlfriend, my wife. Fucking like I can see if she was like talking to like doing a stream with like another guy, and he's like, hey, I need you to stop. But it seemed like he was doing a stream. If I'm listening to this correctly, there was a planned stream that they were fucking doing together. And he didn't have a certain amount, and she had a lot, and he's like, I'm gonna kill myself. Ugh. Chris, if I ever get like that, bro, I get jealous of niggas and shit like that for having more views than me. You just tell me to get off the internet, bro. Oh wait, did she stop streaming because of that? Bro, they're not sending their best. No, fuck the no, fuck the fun. I need to have more viewers. I don't care. I don't care that we're all having fun. Everyone's having a good time. I need to have fucking viewers, bro. I'm gonna send you a message, alright? In your fucking DMs. Like, oh my god, fucking loser behavior. You couldn't just take it on the chin, had fun with everyone else. You made this about you. Everyone's having a good time. And you're the one that's like, oh no, I can't stream right. I don't have more viewers than you guys. Like, what the fuck? At the end, it just starts to seem fake after a while. Like, it just starts to seem fake. Like, you just, at this point, just tell people, oh yeah, I just stream for views so you guys can pay me. Like, don't even try to be a fucking genuine person at all. Maybe I need to fix the... Bro, these are your fucking friends, my nigga. What are you even saying? These are your friends. You stream with these niggas. You live with them. Now, I can admit, like, I have my own problem with my friends. But I would never say, all you niggas do is take from me and all this other shit. You live with these people, my nigga. Is Emmy muted? Wait, what? What, can you not hear? Hold on, wait a minute. So it's been okay, give me a second. Like, let's try this right here. All right, let's try.
I'm just done, and I was like,
okay, so it's like been muted for a while. Holy
really
shit!
Happening because of rough.
All right, so here's the part that I'm tripping out about right here.
He starts messaging me. He's really upset. I tried to tell him, I was like, bro, you should come back and play. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's like wondering where you are. But yeah, he ended his stream, and then I'm still live, you know, trying to act like nothing's wrong. And
bro, this dude is a fucking crybaby. He ended his stream because people had more views than him. He fucking walked off, ended his stream because people had more views than him.
And, in that house, I had a glass door so I could like see this was happening. He was walking behind me, making sure that I knew he was there. And by the way, so there were many ways out of that house if he wanted to leave the house that were closer to his stream room. He intentionally chose the door that was right by my room.
He chose the fucking door that was closest to her room because he really wanted the attention. He wanted her to stop having fun, to walk away from the fun environment to comfort him, because he feels like they fucking took, and listen, he said this to her, that he fucking hates them. They take shit from him. His fucking roommates, his girlfriend, his friends.
I feel like that's pretty apparent, at least to me. He starts walking behind my stream and slamming the door so loud that my noise gate can pick it up. So even people on my stream are able to hear this is happening. and he slams it so hard and so many times that the front door literally broke. The lock did not work anymore. It didn't work for months, and it would just make this horrible sound that I would have to hear like every fucking day. But anyway, so I hear him back there doing this, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I tell my stream, I'm like, hey, guys, I'll be right back.
And it's only fucking natural to hear some shit like that and to get up and be like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Because even when I lived, like when I still lived in my old place compared to my new place, I used to hear shit and I used to get up and be like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, if that's perfectly normal for her to do, because the fucking noise and everything is coming from out of nowhere.
I get up and I go talk to him, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, Emmy, like, I hate all of you guys. Like, all you guys do is just take from me, and like, I'm just done. Like, I'm just done. And
okay, once again, okay, we need to fucking get rid of this fake streaming friend bullshit. Just say you want to be with them because you want to siphon their fucking views and you want to have their fan base, and when I'm tired and I want to feel like going to sleep, I can just dump my fucking people onto you. Why do you have to be like, I hate you guys, you take from me? This is fucking loser behavior. 100%, bro. These people that you're supposed to live with, these are supposed to be your friends. This is your girlfriend. This is the girl that you stay with, that you have a bond with, or at least supposed to have a bond with, supposedly. And you fucking sit there and you say this about your friends. Like, this fake streamer fucking behavior is annoying. Now I see why certain people be like, yeah, just like they move by themselves. They move out of the fucking streamer house and they just start living by themselves because it's a lot more refreshing. Like, if you felt this way, why have these people around you? Or maybe it was something in the heat of the moment and he just said it. But why say something like that about your friends, the niggas that you chose to live with? You chose to do this fucking event.
I was like, is this like really happening because of rush drops? And he was like, I don't know what else to do. He was like going off on me, like basically saying that he hated me. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do now. And he was like, go finish your stream so that people don't know anything's wrong. And I stop in the bathroom outside my stream room, and I'm like, you know, checking my makeup, trying to make sure people can't tell that I was like crying. And I'm only in there for like 30 seconds, and he comes and like looms in the doorway. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just checking my makeup. So I go back and I stream for a couple hours, finish the stream, do my best to just like, you know, carry on the show basically. And yeah, after that, like I said, was when things started to get really fucking bad. It was like something just snapped. For the rest of the week, he streamed the Rust event. He got all the drop viewers. I'm sure he was very happy. I mean, good for him. And during that time, I obviously was like thinking and processing a lot of what happened. But I mean, it was a lot because this person was at the time like kind of it was like my partner and my best friend and like the only person that like I really talked to ever, or like at least off stream. So I mean, it was a lot. But the very next stream, I went live about a week after that, and I announced that I was planning to move because I knew that I would have to move. So I was like, okay, I have to go live and say this so that, you know, kind of force myself to commit to it, right? Does that make sense? Obviously, I didn't move out right away, but after like all of that Rust stuff happened was when the other domestic
Like
abuse
Wallace,
stuff
bro, I'm fucking
really started.
speechless. I'm so fucking speechless. Cause never in my fucking existence. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to take a little probably like a little 5-minute break. But never in my fucking existence did I actively say that I hate the people that I live with. Did I hate them, that they keep taking from me and all this other shit. I never in my fucking life ever you all stream together. You guys have an agglomerate of people that watch all of y'all simultaneously. If y'all are doing a fucking event, of course your views are gonna be fucking split in between the middle. In my fucking 33 years of living, I say 33 because my birthday was fucking Monday, but like, I mean, not Monday, Sunday, right? Like, but I've never fucking said anything like this. I've never said, dude, I fucking hate you guys. You guys keep stealing from me. Like, how's your girlfriend supposed to feel when you're saying? Congrats on the B-Day. Nah, it's just a reminder that I'm old, bro. But how's your girlfriend supposed to feel? She's gonna feel like you don't fucking want her around. I don't know.
Should be matured enough. Christopher_Wallace 1997. Congrats with your B-Day. Christopher_Wallace 1997. Dude, I am older than glitter. Lol. Christopher_Wallace 1997. BRB2, grabbing more tea.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the fucking thing to read out messages to me so I can just respond to them. Now, until I get like more than one person and shit. If I am mistaken, someone else is supposed to be doing a little event thing right now too. Let's go to. Oh yeah, by the way, if y'all see that code thing pop up, okay? Like I said, you can click on that, you can play Raid Shadow Legends, okay? I'm going to probably remove that sometime soon. A friend of mine's helped me set most of my my stuff up. So I'm going to ask her, can she help me set up bots and stuff like that? Because I am no good at that, but like she's been teaching me a whole bunch of shit. Alright, so where were we? Fucking gigantic man baby crying that he don't have enough people to watch his streams. Are you not sponsored? I was for a little bit. But I think the thing still works to where you can click on it and get Raid Shadow Legends. But that's just like giving them the thing. So I'm not like really sponsored anymore. But yeah.
He would destroy furniture in front of me. He would throw things in front of me and near me.
What the
destroy
fuck?
walls. Again, you can go see this in some of his vlogs.
Like what the actual fuck? Why are you throwing and punching things and like what? Don't they rent that house? That's not like their house, right? Don't they like rent that shit? That's not like their house. So all that punching walls and breaking shit. Yeah, they basically getting free promotion off of me. But all that breaking walls and punching shit, and bro, that just makes you look crazy, bro.
Odds in his bedroom, the holes in the wall. There would be times where he was upset at me and I would go to my stream room and literally lock myself in to get away from him, and he would be banging on the door and screaming at me. And at the time, he also would more often do things like going, like if we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour, and like one time he even said like, well, now we're both gonna die, like threatening to kill both of us. And this wasn't like even necessarily because of me or like because of something I did a lot of the time.
Yo, this
like
dude's
one of the
nuts,
times that
bro.
it happened,
He's fucking
it
nuts.
was because we were just getting food and he was on his phone and he saw that Mr. Beast had put out a video, and Mr. Beast had invited another streamer, and he was like, oh, Mr. Beast invited this guy to his video, not me. And I was like, oh, well, you know, like, huh?
Well, maybe
yeah,
because Mr. Beast probably don't
Which
know who
led
the
to
fuck
him
you are.
Going
Or
150
maybe
miles
he
per hour
just
in the
don't
car and
care.
talking
You're not
about
the type of
killing
person he
himself while
want
doing it.
around. Like, why are you getting mad because Mr. Beast didn't invite you? There's a lot of niggas that don't
then
get
at
invited
home,
to Mr. Beast stuff. Like, what?
Other things would happen,
sounds like
I'd be trying to sleep and he
random
would
as
scream
fuck.
at me and say that it was all my fault that he felt insecure. There was a time that I walked into a room that he was in, and as soon as he saw me there, he threw his phone at the dresser and started yelling because I had posted a YouTube video within the same couple of days as him, and mine was doing better.
Clutch the game.
So basically, I felt like I was kind of stuck in a loop where I felt like I had to constantly perform and like prove my value to not be thrown away. But at the same time, if I ever perform...
Bro, that's a sucky situation to be in. You have this guy that like admits that he doesn't fucking like you, or at least he was in a rage because he was in a big baby fucking rage that you guys are taking shit from him and stuff like that, just because he didn't get a lot of people watching him. Like, what? Hey, is it what? Do streamers not have down days or some shit like that? Like, I don't fucking understand. Like, so he had his big baby rage, okay, and he said he hated his girlfriend, he hated his friends. They fucking keep taking shit away from them. All of a sudden, all of a fucking sudden, well, not even all of a sudden, this would make them feel like you don't want them around, and they have to prove themselves and shit like this. What she's literally stating now. Bruh, they don't make them like they used to, bruh. I miss the old days, bro. I miss the old streamers, yo. These new streamers, bro. These new niggas, bro. They not doing as good. Especially if their girlfriend is outshining them and they're mad about that.
Performed too well, I was gonna be punished for it. And it just felt like a very rough situation to be stuck in because, I mean, streaming is my hobby and my job. Like, it's a huge part of my life, even before, you know, I met him and became like a larger creator. And I remember thinking all the time how it felt like he hated me, but he still wanted me around for his channel and like his thumbnails and everything. And
you want to know why? You want to know why he still wanted you around? Because he isn't fucking interesting. He fucking blows. He does this thing where he'll have people around him, and they're the good things about the stream. So everyone will fucking go to his stream because he's streaming with other people. Like, he's not that fucking interesting. No one cares about Mizkif. It, like, the name that fucking Mizkif has drama and bullshit all around it. From him trying to cover up that I guess it was SA, I'm not sure. Can't remember. It was fucking 2022 or something. He tried to cover up that this dude is always on some dumb shit. He was in Japan acting like a fucking moron. Like, His name is like fucking always in something stupid. It like his name is tainted. I wouldn't even want to be on fucking stream with him. After this moment, I don't think nobody should.
I moved out. There was a time where it was the tension in the house was so unbearable that I would sneak out and I would sneak into Esfan's house using my code. And Esfan didn't know why I was doing this. He saw me a couple times. I'd be like, I'm just gonna go take a nap.
Asmon's okay.
Like,
Me and him don't like Asmon's okay. I don't agree with him on his political takes, but like that. But from what I've seen, he's always fucking doing stuff to help people and stuff like that. Like, I just have different political opinions than him, and that's okay. It's okay to have different fucking opinions than him. But Asmon is like a good dude. Like, whenever I'm like watching his videos, I'm like, bruh, I don't know. That take is kind of bad, but you know, I respect it, you know. Fuck you think you doing? You think you're just gonna run up on me? Oh yeah, I'm low right now. I might as well just stay in here.
I would sneak into Esfan's house just to have some time of like peace and quiet. But eventually, he figured out where I was going, and he would go over to Esfan's house to keep telling me off. And there was a time that he did it.
It's like, bro, these dudes are fucking weird. He wouldn't even give her a little bit of space. Not even a fucking little bit of space. Not even a little bit. He fucking wouldn't even just give her a little bit of space. Not even enough. What, you going over Asmon's house? Let me pop over there and start fucking yelling at you there. Like, oh god.
And I was laying in the guest room bed, and one of the roommates in that house had come to see like why I was crying, and they were standing in the corner, and he came in, and he was very physically aggressive. He was like, Emmy, like, what are you doing? Like, angry. And then as soon as he turned and saw this other person standing there, he instantly like deflated and changed his tone. He was like, oh, Emmy, I was wondering where you were. Like, are you coming home? And
he got caught in the fucking act.
Roommate, like,
he got caught in the fucking act of doing something so petty. He switched. He was like, oh, it's time to be nice. Oh, dude, this guy's a fucking lame, dude. This guy's a fucking lame. Wow, like just a straight up fucking like abusive asshole, bro. Just a fucking abusive. He better have when he speaks out on this, he better have some good fucking receipts, bro. He better have some real good fucking receipts. Cause where it's sitting, he's looking like a piece of shit right now.
Later asked me about it.
And I know what you're saying.
Was that?
Right now? Like, bruh.
Like, are you okay? And I was just like, oh, it's nothing, because I felt like a lot of the reason that I didn't tell the people around me was because I felt like no one would understand, or even if they understood, it would just be a burden to them, because all of our streams and social circles and community.
No, a lot of people not gonna think like that. Especially if you have people witnessing this. Like I can't speak on it because it's not like my drama or anything like that. Right, and I don't know the situation, but there's probably people that been wanting to intervene, but they literally couldn't because they just didn't want shit to fall apart. Bro, these Peter Griffins are fucking locking in right now, dude. That's crazy. We were like whooping their asses. Now they're like fucking, all right, it's time to lock in, boys.
Communities are so intertwined. I was like, maybe it's just better for me to deal with this and like hope things get better, basically. I honestly don't even remember what the final straw was that I finally was like, okay, it's time to go. Like, I prepared the house that I lived in before this one, like, pretty much immediately after the, like, breaking the front door thing happened, but I was still, like, scared and unsure. So I don't remember what the final straw was, but I remember the day I took Cheddar to the house, because he just randomly started, like, screaming at Cheddar. He was like, get that fucking cat out of my house. So
Bro, you treat the cats like
Cheddar and put
this?
him in my car.
Bro, you talk about the fucking cats like this? Like, damn, bro. You don't, this motherfucker punching at every fucking target that he can. His friends, now he doing it to the pets.
And grabbed his litter box and took him there, and I just left him there and never took him back to that house. And then I think like within several days after that was when I finally moved out. It was on very short notice. Like I said, I don't even remember what the final straw was because so many things happened, but there was a time when I just knew. I called some movers. I said, hey, can you come tomorrow? And they were like, yeah, and then I literally moved the next day. Moving out into the last house that I lived in was a huge step mentally
Peter is
because,
doing this
like
thing
I
right
said,
now, bro.
a
They
big
got
part
thug
of
life for some reason.
why I moved into the first house in Texas in the first place was because I felt like it was the safest option for me because, you know, I am a girl where it's like kind of scary for me to be living alone. So it was very hard, and at the time, even though like all these other things had already happened, I was very hopeful that me and him could be cordial and like eventually like things would be fine, at least publicly, like for stream reasons, that, you know, everyone could just keep streaming like nothing had happened. And, you know, at the time I thought that would be the best thing to do, and I felt like if I, you know, separated myself from him without explaining anything, people that watched us wouldn't understand and would attack me. I was yeah, I mean, it ended up happening anyway, so, but yeah, after I moved out, we, like I said, still kept in contact. I had hope that somehow things would get better. He would always beg for me to come back, and he would promise therapy and change and like even talk to other people and like kind of present like, oh, I want to change, I want to be better for Emmy or whatever, you know. There was a short period in October where we had broken up because, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter now. And when that happened, I honestly felt relieved because I was like, okay, finally, it's like on his terms. So that means he'll be satisfied and he'll be able to say it was his choice and he'll leave me alone. Because whenever I would try to push for it, it just felt like I couldn't like really sever it, if that makes sense. But I mean, obviously, hence me doing this stream, that was not the end of it. A week after this breakup, he asked to come over to my house and talk for closure.
Okay.
He came to my house.
That seemed like that's a bad idea.
I was
to just
crying like crazy because the emotions were just very high because I was dealing with a lot of major shifts in my life as a result of me attempting to start to try to distance myself from him. So yeah, we were just talking and I was crying a lot.
Okay.
He started to try to comfort me by hugging me while I was sitting on the couch.
Oh, okay, that's
really
a
close
different
to
fucking
him.
response.
And
that he's like
when
literally
this was
trying.
happening, we hadn't talked in quite a while, and I'm usually very uncomfortable with being touched a lot by people that I'm not in a relationship with. But I let him hold me while I was crying.
You was crying, you let your guard down, you know, it's very understandable. Like, it seemed like he's doing the right thing at this point, and comforting, right? You're like, oh, okay, this is a fucking change for him.
And he started kissing me in my face.
Yeah,
and I let
there
him
we go.
do it. I was still sobbing a lot.
Okay, all right.
And then
let him do it.
Suddenly, he tried to climb on top of me and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants.
What the fuck?
And I screamed.
Bro, she's like crying right now. That is not a good time to do that type of shit.
When I screamed, he jumped off me like a cat. Like,
what the fuck?
And instead of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, "I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong. I have to go."
You feel
and
weird?
He immediately left my house while I was still crying.
You feel weird? Dude, she was fucking crying. She was fucking... You literally just tried to take a... Okay, alright, okay. Bro, this dude literally fucking... I don't even have the fucking words. I don't even fucking have the words. What type of fucking pathetic bullshit is this? She's crying, she's sobbing, and all of a sudden you want to put your fucking hands down her pants? You can't even fucking be a good... You can't even attempt to understand. All of a sudden, you just gotta... What type of shit is this? What is... This nigga is... Bro, he's a freaky ass nigga, bro. Mizkif is a freaky ass nigga, bro. Straight up. Freaky ass nigga. He one of those, though. Them weirdos, bro. He a freaky ass nigga. I am in the fucking disbelief. This nigga's a freaky ass nigga, bro. Mizkif is a freaky ass nigga. She's crying. She's allowing you to comfort her, and you find the goal of this nigga to like literally take advantage of that and try to stick his hands down her pants, try to get on top of her, as if what freaky ass. That's some freaky ass nigga shit, bro. He's a freaky ass nigga.
Without checking if I was okay or anything. And at the time, I was still making excuses for him, and I was still afraid of causing trouble for other streamers around us, or like, you know,
yes, niggas need to stay the ass
making
aside,
things
bro.
weird for viewers. I know that probably sounds crazy, but like I just felt this pressure, like I had to try to keep things together, if that makes sense. I felt like I'd cause trouble for so many other people if I ever said anything bad about him, or if I caused rifts in our friend group or streamer group. I tried to stay on good terms with him and hold everything in, and also I still cared about him a lot.
Nah, he a freaky ass nigga.
Still
no.
At that point had hope that
nah, don't worry. Mizkif is a
better,
freaky ass nigga. He a freaky ass nigga.
You know, he would improve. And he'd also always hammer into me how he never physically abused me because he never hit me, and he would coach me and tell me to tell people or other streamers who were asking about it because they were concerned. He would say tell them that I never hit you, make sure that they know that I never hit you. Around the same time, this was during OnlyFans 2, so I guess like December-ish. He would often message me in the middle of my streams and berate me for things like playing the same class as him in WoW because he thought it would make people think that I was better than him.
What the fuck?
And again, like
Listen, I'm not one of those WoWs, okay? I've played Final Fantasy 14, okay? Alright, it's normal to have more than one fucking of the same class, alright? Bro, what is this? No, this is clear. I think you said it already. I think you said it. This is narcissism. This is like literally fucking insane. No, you can't be the same class as me. You're gonna make me look bad. Well, maybe you should do a good fucking job at whatever class that you are playing, and then maybe motherfuckers won't be like, oh, your girlfriend's a better tank than you. Or your ex is a better tank than you. Maybe you should do a fucking good job at healing or tanking or whatever the fuck your class is. Maybe you need to be a better DPS. Like, what the fuck? Like, Mizkif, did you ever think that the issue is you?
I said earlier, I felt like I was stuck in a constant loop where I had to perform well to not be thrown away. But if I performed too well, I was going to be punished. And I actually wanted to show some of those messages. Because obviously a lot of these things...
Let me enlarge this shit. I want to see this shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to fully read these out. Because... I honestly just don't want to read them out, but I feel like I want to show them to like kind of show what I'm saying. And
what is a warrior in fucking WoW? Is it like a tank class? Because in Final Fantasy, it's a tank class.
You want to read this later? That's fine, I guess. And again, this was all happening while I was live. You can literally go find the stream and see me trying to deal with this.
Yeah, like
I've
never
trying to just
played
play the fucking
WoW.
game.
That's one of the games that like when I was young, I felt like I just didn't have the opportunity because when I was growing up, I didn't have a computer or anything like that. So
okay.
WoW wasn't for me. That wasn't my game. But I do like seeing people play it. I've seen Esmond play it. I've seen Esmond talk about like the fucking good times on WoW and stuff like that. And, you know, through that, like, me not playing that, I ended up playing Final Fantasy 14. And there's a lot of fucking funny shit that I've encountered.
The people saying you're better in every chat. The comparisons is nobody will ever be on my side. Let me deal with it. You have fun. I asked you not to become a tank. You didn't listen. And now it's the classic, what was I supposed to do? I'm not dealing with this. And, like I said, you can go find the stream. But for context... I was playing Warrior in World of Warcraft in like a level 24 dungeon. It was like Silverpine. Like, it was just like, it wasn't even like, it was like dog shit gameplay, I'm gonna be honest.
Dog shit gameplay.
Like, so, yeah.
You want dog shit gameplay? You should watch me stream.
Yeah, yeah, you can, read that later, I suppose, if, yeah, like I said before, hold on. I was constantly trying so hard to compromise with him because I wanted to be cool and I wanted us to be able to coexist in the same streaming sphere, but I felt like I could never win, and he hated my whole existence.
So even though she felt this way, she wanted to open up a space for them to like still have some type of like relationship and stuff like that, because most likely because they have the same friend group and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be awkward or anything like that, right? Like maybe something like that. I might be onto something, you know, maybe because they have the same fucking friend group and everything like that. So yeah. Bro, why are you shooting?
Ever since that one stream where I had like a little bit more viewers than him, and he would say that it was my fault that his stream was dying because most of his viewers liked me, and whenever he hit on another girl, they would be confused or not take it seriously because they knew that me and him were together privately. And he said if he
How
would
the
be
fuck
able
is
to
that
hit
your
on other
fault,
girls
though?
and convince them that it was real, he would get his career back.
Oh my god, what a Jesus.
That was like started within the last couple of weeks that we spoke to each other. He started saying terrible things to me about other streamers in Austin. In particular, one specific streamer who I know there's a lot of people that know he has beef with certain streamers. It was not one of those streamers. It was someone who to this day has been nothing but nice to him. He would say
always hate
horrible
the
things
people
about
that's
this
nice to
person,
him, though.
like about them
Because
in
they're
their
jealous
stream,
of
and
them. They
it was
always do
just-
that shit.
It was very hard to listen to. And just in general, he would say horrible things about other streamers in Austin, like, I quote, "I hate everyone here. You are all useless to me. You're worthless to me because it does nothing for my stream anymore to collab with any of you." And him saying that was the final straw for me. The day that he said,
Bro, these are supposed to be his friends, his buddies, the people that he's supposed to like do stream with and make content with them. Like, this is why, bro, I hate this fake streamer shit. Like, I hate this fake streamer shit. Like, if you really don't want anything, like, why would you like literally fucking want these people around you if you honestly feel this way? Especially if this fucking person has been nothing but nice to you, you just come across like an asshole. Like an ungrateful piece of shit. You got all these good people surrounding you. All these good people looking out for you, doing streams, talking about you in a good light, and you shit on them behind their backs. You don't even have the fucking you don't even have the fucking strength to tell them that you just don't like them. You'll just fucking DM somebody and be like, I fucking hate this person. And it's really weird that people get away with doing this shit every time, and they do it in DMs like that shit won't come out. Won't come out. Like people won't fucking tell. Oh shit. Like people won't fucking tell.
said that to me about other people was the first day that I ever, for the first time, started to ignore his calls and messages. And because of that, he even threatened to come to my house.
Yeah, like once someone is been very toxic after a while, and I've started to do this too, is you start to ignore. You ignore their messages. You don't want anything to do with them, and they get so fucking weird about like you just like trying to take time away from them and stuff like that too. That's what I started doing. I started ignoring messages. I really don't want to waste my time on someone that's gonna be fucking. I know it's narcissism, more like it's more narcissist behavior. Like, bro, bruh, like, it's fucking insane, man. Like, but this is supposed to be your girlfriend, nigga. Like, what?
If I didn't answer. But I did end up calling him back, and I spoke to him, and I basically told him that I felt like I could finally see things for what they were. And he started panicking, and he was super apologetic, and he was saying he didn't want to lose me, which wasn't the first time that he like did something like that, and was like, you know, basically begging me not to leave.
And you want to know why?
But that was definitely the most extreme time.
You want to know? You want to know why he was fucking begging you to come back? Because you're interested, and he's not. All these good people, the people that he sit there and he talks shit about, and like they have something unique about them that he doesn't have. They're able to get the viewers and everything else, and this piece of shit is just relying on using you guys to get his name bigger and to get money out of his fans. Nothing unique about this nigga at all. Other than he's a freaky ass nigga. That's it.
And again, like I said, I always had the hope that things would be cordial, or that, you know, we could be fine with each other. So I agreed, and we agreed we were gonna talk about all of that.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, most likely he was talking shit about Emmy. Yeah, most likely that's what they do. A lot of people have problems with everybody, and they just start talking shit about everybody. And if he's pissed off enough people, they'll start leaking shit about him. Fake boyfriend, fake friend, like what the fuck?
We talked about it about a week later, and instead of apologizing for anything, he basically told me that he realized he needed to go to Japan and LA to get his viewership back up, and he was basically too young to focus on friendships and relationships. And
what type of shit is that? He's too young to figure out. Nigga, you're 30. You're 30 years fucking old. What do you mean too young? Nigga, you were like 30. Okay? I'm older than you by like 3 years. Fuck you mean you don't need to find friends and all this other shit? Nigga, you just want to get the bag and get the friends later? The way that you're doing this, you won't have any friends to share the bag with. It's not like you wanted to share the bag with the friends any fucking way. Like, bro, this is like fucking like stupid behavior. Even I, like, like I have friends that I've literally fought with. We fight together. We call each other out, and we have family get-togethers. We get together and we do shit on Christmas. We've done shit for Thanksgiving. Like, I've let my friends live with me when they didn't have anything at all. Like what is the point in having these people around and calling them friends if you can't be there for them? Why the fuck do you need to go to Japan anyway to get your viewers up? This nigga's weird. He's a freaky ass weird nigga.
And later, he will attack only people who would hang out with to leech off him. Like all those fakers like Mike from PA who hang around Hasanabi.
Oh, God. I don't even want to talk about the Hassan dog shit because, like, it is very obvious, very clear that Hassan had a shot collar on that fucking dog. Everyone else is fucking trying to act like he didn't fucking have the shock collar, like the dog wasn't wailing in pain or anything like that. He shocked the fucking dog. Like, stop coping and stop being like, no, he would never do that. No, that's what he fucking did. He shocked the dog. No one is that stupid. Like, all them niggas like Mike from PA and all them niggas are delusional. But let's get back to the Emmy stuff, because this shit's wild.
I mean, despite everything, like I said, I still cared about him, so it was still hard. And I mean, it was like a mix of feelings, you know, like I was devastated, but I was also so relieved. But because of the past incidents during like other fights and times I would try to separate myself from him, past incidents during those times of him manipulating me into staying close with him and giving him more chances, sexually assaulting me, the abuse, and just him generally not being a very nice person. After that, I decided that the only solution and way for me to move forward, I made the hard decision, but I know now for sure the right one, was to finally completely cut contact with him. I knew it'd be very hard because our careers and our communities were so intertwined, but I knew that I had to do it and that there was no other choice. So I have not spoken to him since January of this year. It's been 10 months. But you think that's the end? It is unfortunately not.
Most people would be like,
I
okay,
haven't
that's
spoken
the
to him
end.
since January of this year.
What else did he do?
It only took a couple of weeks, but soon the messages started. He has attempted to contact me over 40 times. Over 40 times individually this year in individual texts, Discord messages, Instagram DMs, and phone calls. And I'm just gonna show those. And at first, it started simple. Be confusing messages or like him expressing he was worried about things.
This is another close-up. Okay, I'm
like,
close into this.
First, it wasn't anything weird.
Oh, we got diggity this round. That's crazy. We got fucking. That's crazy. Yo. This is like fucking psycho stalker fucking behaviors, bro. Like, if she's not answering
this
you,
is not someone
just stop.
who loves or cares about you.
Just stop. If she's not answering you, just stop. That's the best thing you can do. If she does not answer you, the best thing to do is just stop. On Instagram, bro, he just don't stop. He just don't stop. He just keep doing it. She hasn't answered you on anything. Why are you still going?
And keep in mind, this is only things that he sent to me. I can't document all the things that people told me that he was saying. And, just kind of a funny side note, I guess. I would like to highlight this message. Because, doesn't really matter, but I ran it through a ChatGPT checker.
This nigga ChatGPT the message. He just could not.
Like I said, doesn't really matter. I just thought it was interesting.
He ChatGPT the message, his apology. He was like, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of an asshole. Let's chat. Let's see. Let's let ChatGPT think for me. Hold on, let me see what you said.
This reminds me of Glitter's timelines of the Diddy stuff, half year before the authorities apprehended that freak Combs.
Yeah, like the hands in the pants thing was some freaky ass shit, bro. That is some like fucking like he's a freaky ass nigga, bro. Like he already covered up one thing, and now he's like literally doing some weird shit like this. Freaky ass nigga. Freaky motherfucker, bro. Freaky. And that Diddy shit was crazy, bro. The fact that like he basically got, what it was like 2 years in prison, like man, that shit was crazy.
But yeah, Like I said at first, the messages were just simple things, like him saying he was worried about things or saying no one was talking to him, which I don't think was even true at the time. I think he was just saying that to try.
Even if, you know, it is true, like, look at what you've been doing. You've been talking shit behind your friends' backs. No one would want to hang out with you if you're doing shit like that. I wouldn't. Any problems I have with you, I can say to your face. Bruh. The Diddy timeline shit was crazy, bro.
Try to guilt me into responding to him. I'm not sure about that, of course. This also extended to in-person interactions because initially I made the mistake of thinking that I only had to cut him off through private communication and, you know, we would be fine going to the same events and parties and such.
No, that's your first mistake.
I also had to start...
See, like, and I'm not trying to be, like, fucked up or anything like that. You gotta think about this, like, you gotta think about this. If he's going out of his way to message you and DM you, he will literally take any events that you guys go to take the opportunity to try to get back into your good graces. That's like literally, he would do something like that. Especially if you don't want anything to do with that person anymore, and they know they don't. Like, he'll find a way to bump into you randomly, or he'll follow you around, or he'll be with somebody and he'll say, I wonder what they're doing right now. Like, these people do shit like that. I know somebody that was in a situation like that.
I'm still fucking sick. I made the mistake of thinking that I only had to cut him off through personal, private communication. But I also had to start avoiding going to the same parties or places I was worried he'd be in person. Because this was after he came back from his first trip to Japan. There was a party that I attended several months after I first went into contact with him. I was aware that he would be there, and I thought it'd be fine. I thought it wouldn't be a big deal. I thought I'll just let him have his space, I'll have my space, you know, it's not a big deal. We're adults, right? During this party, I felt like he was following me around and monitoring me, but I thought that I was just being paranoid. I was like, it's probably just in your head. I was hanging out with Nick and Catchy and a couple other friends. And at some point, Nick was like, it's too fucking loud down here, let's go upstairs. No one's upstairs. Let's just go, you know, chill in a room and like talk where it's not so loud. And I was like, okay. So they as a group went upstairs first without me, but it took me a bit longer to get up there because someone like stopped me and was talking to me. And I did feel like, I mean, he was like standing pretty close to that person. I felt like he was watching me, but again, I thought I was just being paranoid. But I went upstairs, I was hanging out with Nick and Catchy and, you know, our other friends. And then about 30 minutes later, the room that we're in, the door opens. It's Miz. He opens the door, makes eye contact with me, goes, ooh, and then closes the door and leaves. And I was like, what the fuck?
Like he wasn't looking
but again,
like he
I was
wasn't
still
fucking
trying my best to, you know,
like he wasn't fucking roaming the place to see if you were around. Like he goes in, finally finds out that you're with somebody else and you're just hanging out, and he goes, oh, and then like fucking backs out.
You know, give the benefit of the doubt, like, you know, maybe it's just like an awkward situation or something.
Okay.
But a couple months later, the person that he was hanging out with that night reached out to me privately and was apologizing. And I was like, why? And they're like, I just felt like I had to apologize to you because I felt so bad and so embarrassed of what was going on. Like, yes, he wanted to see what you were doing. He was saying, like, I want to go see what's upstairs, and he was checking every room, and then after he opened the room that you were in with Nick, he closed the door and started laughing, and then he just wanted to talk about, you know, how you guys broke up for the next,
said it,
like,
bro.
however many hours in the night.
Dude, these fucking,
So
this dude
like, wow,
is so predictable. They're so fucking predictable. These gaslighters, narcissist motherfuckers.
That's good to know, I guess.
They do this shit. Like, and then they try to act like you're the
next
weird one for
story,
calling it out.
that I want to tell involves what happened to me, Valkyrie, and Cinna earlier this year when we were attacked at the Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, this is when they were all hanging out and that fucking weirdo was threatening them, right?
Hold on, let me close all these fucking texts. I don't want to look at them. They're still on my desktop. Where was I? Yeah, so, yeah, it happened March 3rd of this year. A lot of people were talking about it, talking about how me, Ray, and Cinna were attacked. Which was not an issue. Like, we had no issue with that. Like, obviously, it's big news. People are gonna talk about it. It should be talked about. We had, like, no issues with anyone talking about it and covering it, and that included him. I was fine with that.
Just in case. Okay, just in case.
Yeah, he joined in on.
Just in case you no one knows, they got fucking like hit on and then I think threatened at the pier by some like fucking like weird looking motherfucker. It was like at the beginning of the year. I forgot what he looked like, but he was like some weird motherfucker, some like little frail nigga, some shit like that.
That whole thing of people going live to talk about it, and again, I'd like to remind people at this point, we were already a couple months into me being no contact with him, making it clear I didn't want anything to do with him. And so during this stream, he was covering what happened to me, Ray, and Cinna. He decided that he was going
which
to
is okay. He can do that
tell more
because
of my personal
it's like
stalker
news that
stories
everyone
that
was
I've
fucking
never
covering.
personally talked about or shared publicly myself. And one of these stories was one that like no one knew at all, and like it just felt so shitty because at the time that those things happened, like, you know, all the people that lived in that area together, we all came together.
It wasn't a fan. It was some.
And this was
it was some
pushed
dude.
by him.
It was just some like fucking random guy. They were having fun. They were having a good time. And I guess he was hitting on Valkyrie or something.
And, you know, it gives people ideas. So we're not going to talk about it.
It was somebody he was hitting on, and they rejected him. Said no.
As soon as
and he all of a sudden gets
some
like
big drama that
fucking
he's
weird
not
about
involved
it.
in, and he finds a way to, you know, bring up, oh, I was there for something that happened to Emmy. He does it.
Oh my god.
He
bringing
he
up
was on a
someone's
stream
personal fucking
talking
business.
about these
Jesus
personal
Christ.
stories of mine, and I caught wind of it. And by the way, it was also so frustrating not saying anything at this time because the way he told those stories, he kind of framed himself as like the hero. He was like, oh, I held the stalker at gunpoint. No. The only person who ever came into contact face to face with that stalker before the police came
the
was
stalker
Bonnie.
at gunpoint.
Bonnie
I
is
was
the
man,
person
all right?
who found that guy
I did
outside,
that shit.
went inside, told
I'm the
everyone,
man.
called the police. The police came. All Miz did was he stood far away from the front door, behind glass and metal.
With the gun in his hand?
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Still very scary,
shit,
but
I
why
died.
are you acting like you, like, if anyone deserves credit for that, it's Bonnie. Like, it's literally stolen.
Bro, this nigga's fucking, bro, this nigga's pathetic. He's like standing in the fucking door with the gun. Yeah, I did something. All right, bro. One of them. Yeah, he was acting weird. I'll probably find something like posted to you like later or something. But like it was like literally that. Like they were chilling and some dude walked up to them. I guess he was trying to flirt with one of them. and they rejected him, and he kind of felt weird, and I guess he started threatening them. But it was so fucking random out of nowhere. I'm not sure. I think I have to check because it was either that he was trying to flirt with them, and he harassed them and threatened them, or he tried to rob them. It was something like that. It's something on the lines of that.
Valor. I'm so glad I finally get to say that because she is the one who like kept
a lot of
everyone
niggas
in those
doing
two
stolen
houses
valor,
safe.
bro.
Not him.
Got stolen fucking valor.
Anyway, back to the original thing, the Ray and Senna stuff. So, I was obviously panicking. Like, I just had this horrible thing happen to me the night before. It was like huge, like public, millions of people seeing it. And then my crazy ex-boyfriend is going live talking about more of my personal stuff. And I'm like crying, and Senna and Ray are like what's wrong? And I tell them, and I'm like panicking. I'm like, I need to call so-and-so, I need to call so-and-so, I need to call so-and-so. Like these different people that I was like, they can contact him because I did not want to contact him. So, Ray, Senna, some of me and Miz's mutual business partners, and Asmongold were all messaging him to stop. And by the way, Asmongold told me that he tried to call Miz while he was talking, and it rang 3 times and then hung up, which means that he saw it and he just wanted to be able to keep talking.
Yeah, that's Manosphere rejection method.
Anyway,
254.
just a little note.
If they reject you, just.
I don't know exactly
I can't even say
what
that shit with a
the
straight
other
face because it's so
people
lame.
said to him, but Ray and Senna told me that they were messaging him being like, bro, like stop, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? And he was messaging them, who were also equally as traumatized as me, of course. They had gone through the same thing. What am I doing wrong? I'm letting people know what, girls go through. Was that your job? Well, anyway, yeah, that all happened a couple of months into me being no contact with him. And yeah, he was arguing with Ray and Senna while they're trying to be like, bro, like, stop, like, you're making it worse. He finished talking about my stuff and then reacted to Senna and Ray's whole stream where they were crying, addressing their communities, made sure to react to that, and then immediately went offline. So yeah, that was a terrible weekend. I got threatened to be stabbed, and then the next day, my weird ex was going live trying to self-insert so that he could make sure to farm his own clips.
They threatened to stab her or some shit like that.
After that incident, his attempts to talk to me only ramped up, which I showed those texts. We went back to Japan, and during that trip, he was texting, calling me, trying to call me quite a lot, begging me to take him back. And at the same time, I heard that he was reaching out to quite a few other streamers who know both of us. And he was crying to them about how he wanted to get back together and how he thought someday we would reconnect and eventually get married.
Oh, God.
I think...
There's no way that shit's happening now.
Meant that, but I hope not. But I assume he did that with the hope that they would relay the messages back to me since I wasn't talking to him.
It's supposed to be like, oh, he really misses you.
Did.
He's like trying to fucking get people to talk her into like talking to him again, and it's just failing at this point. She's like literally broken all contact with him, and he keeps fucking trying. Jeez.
I also had a couple other streamers report to me that he would obsessively watch my stream and not in a like, oh, I wonder what Emmy's doing right now way, or like having my stream open. Like, he would be obsessively and attentively hate watching my stream, like watching my stream and just saying horrible things almost every time that I've been live this year. And And they'd tell me that he would want to discuss how he believed I still wanted him.
Okay.
Interesting, considering I never replied. And he would ask other guys if they thought I had slept with anyone this year.
That's none of your business,
like,
nigga.
I don't fucking know, man. And then they told me he would say stuff like, no, there's no way she's done that. She's not like that. And she's probably waiting for me. Just
Freaky
really
ass
fucking gross stuff like that.
Freaky ass nigga, bro.
And a couple
he just
of
get
streamers
way
in LA
freakier
also
as the
told
shit
me
goes on.
that he was telling people that me and him still talk all the time, but we simply weren't together anymore
This nigga's coping.
because I was too mature and I was not ready. I was too immature. But yeah, you couldn't see from the messages I showed. I'm not sure if people can go back and read them. He was
Bruh, this nigga's
begging me to take him back for the majority of this year, which was 7 or 8 months total. And like I said, some of those messages were even, I believe, ChatGPT. Not that it really matters, it's just interesting, right? As of today, it's been about 2 months since he has attempted to contact me directly. I think because about 2 months ago is when he started kind of getting scared that I might have been telling people things, which again, I wasn't going out of my way to do it, but if anyone ever asked me, I wasn't gonna lie to them. I mentioned this at the beginning before I started fully telling the story.
Could you here's the fucked up thing about it is that at the end because he probably start to realize that there was no fucking chance that they were actually gonna get back together, and he's like, I wonder if she's told her, if she told people and stuff like that. And that's when he started to really ramp up and be like, oh, I know how I'm gonna handle her and all this other shit, being a paranoid bitch. Jesus Christ, bro, this man is a freaky ass nigga and a paranoid bitch.
She should find friends in different circles. So
Yeah,
maybe
pretty
these
much.
people can connect her to better potential BF materia.
Yeah, probably. But I think you should just, probably just, she's already doing it. Take time for herself and, get herself together and to find somebody that she really cares about, that loves her for her and not trying to use her to get fucking views. His entire friendship group, trying to use his entire friendship group as a way to propel himself and shit on people. This is probably why certain streamers get burnt out on the stream or just living with streamers and hanging out with other streamers, because it just seems fake. None of that shit just seems actually real to them at that point. Suicide method every fucking time, baby. Yeah, just threw the flame on the floor. He had no fucking choice.
It is difficult to find quality people if you are a successful public figure like her.
Yeah, that's true. But there are quality people out there, okay? There's quality people out there. I think I've met some really quality people, some good quality people. There's a lot of assholes, but you gotta dig through it and find people that's good for you, good for her and stuff like that. And you gotta find people that's good for you too.
I heard from my friends, other streamers, and my employees that he had cooked up a plot that if I ever tried to talk about him, about the abuse or anything else, he would try to go live and say that I killed my rabbits. And I was told that he approached several streamers who were around us a lot when we lived together and asked if they would basically back him up, and they refused. Obviously, they're not insane.
I gotta take a phone call. God, I love my wife, bro. She's fucking awesome. She's crazy. My type of crazy. Game found. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh my gosh, she's calling me again. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to fucking step away again to make her some rice. Jesus. Oh God. Oh, this nigga's a Megazord too? You stole my shit. You stole my shit. Fuck you. What's this, syrup? This better be acid. Oh shit. This isn't. This coke. Oh! I was literally coked up. I was like, ugh! At the speed signal. Okay, I'm back. Ah, boy.
And even something happened this weekend at TwitchCon. One of my employees told me he went up to them and he threatened them, saying, if Emmy ever tries to talk about me, I will destroy her. Whatever that means. And within the same night, he also texted one of my best friends, and he would have known that I would have been with this girl. He texted her saying, hey, worried about her, hope she's okay. You know, right after he just said to my employee and other people that he was gonna try to destroy my life. Yeah, all in the same night. And, yeah, that was Saturday, so that pretty much leads us to today. I feel like it's clear I've spent the last year of my life cutting him off and building a new life with people that actually care about me and doing my best to move on peacefully without causing any drama. I did not want to do this.
That's exactly what you should have did. That's what you should do.
A lot of other creators actually told me that after his other allegations in 2022, if I wasn't the first person to stand up for him and start appearing on his channel again, they do not think that they would have gone back to helping him with his content. So I always tried to keep things private, always tried to make things better, had hope that things would get better, you know, tried to be supportive, and my thanks that I got for all of that was abuse and resentment. And for all of 2025, all of this year, harassment and hatred from him and his community, while he was the whole time secretly begging for me to take him back behind the scenes. I've taken a lot of steps already. As I said, it's apparent. I've taken a lot of steps to restructure my life and be a lot more careful about who I help and who I invest my time and my care into. And I'm doing a lot better now, but I felt like this was a necessary stream because, like I said at the very beginning, I have heard that he has done things to other people that aligned with some of my own experiences, so I felt like it would be wrong for me to keep holding on to all this information. I know I stayed for way too long, and I thought that I could help, and I unfortunately learned that I couldn't, but I worked really hard to have the life that I have now with my friends, my family, my pets, and my community, and I'm so grateful for how things are now. It was very difficult, but I'm very proud of myself for making the choices that I did to end up where I am now. And, yeah, that's my story of, dealing with abuse, psychological and domestic abuse, sexual assault, and, stalking, and being threatened on if, you know, I ever talked about it. And this whole time, it's been kind of hidden in plain sight away from hundreds of thousands of people. And, yeah. I know that me saying all of this probably isn't gonna make him or what's left of his community leave me alone, but sorry, voice crack. I know talking about this probably won't make him or probably won't make him or what remains of his community leave me alone, but I'm at least glad that people will be aware of all of this now, and I won't have to feel like I'm hiding a terrible dark secret anymore. And it's all out there now. And I also want to make it clear that not everyone that I interact with or that I'm friends with knew the extent of the things that were happening. And a lot of streamers didn't really know anything at all, but I mean, like I said before, people aren't stupid. I think it's pretty clear that a lot of people knew that things were happening. And like I said, you have to remember, it's not just me. A lot of people have told me that they have their own, you know, grievances with him. But for the people who did know about this, thank you for being there for me through all of this and supporting me and cheering me on. And there were a lot of people as well who, even though they didn't know anything, without asking any questions, they still were very kind and supportive, and I will always remember that for the rest of my life. I also want to say, just so people know, that I'm not just trying to like put this out there and then, you know, I am already in the process of filing a restraining order on him in both Texas and California. And I also wanted to say that I would not be surprised if he tries to sue me for this stream that I did today and for coming out about him. Not because he thinks that he would win, but for PR reasons, like a slap lawsuit. It'd be interesting if that happened, and I wouldn't be opposed to people finding out more of the truth and things that I didn't even talk about today, and what else he's been lying about. And I'm sure there's also plenty of things that even I don't know about. And yeah, there's more things that I didn't even talk about today, but I'm hoping that now that I have this out, this is the last time I ever have to talk about it. And I can be like, okay, I got it out there. I'm not withholding this anymore. It's out there. And yeah. I guess that's pretty much it. Definitely not how I would have liked to spend my Saturday.
Yeah.
I would have loved to go to karaoke with my friends.
I hope
or
she
something
did
like that instead. A lot of people like karaoke. Right, guys? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm probably gonna take some time off. I'm not sure, like, I genuinely have no idea what the response to this all is gonna be like. I really just wanna, like I said, do my best to move on from this, because I've already been doing that for a year. Like I said, I feel like that's pretty clear. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for today. I asked my editor if he would put this on YouTube for if you guys want to look at, you know, any of the things that I shared today. But like I said, all of the streams that I referred to today are public. You can easily find them. And all the people that I mentioned today gave me permission to mention them. Except I think I mentioned Mr. Beast, oops, but I mean, he's not involved. Yeah.
The fact that he got mad about
I don't know. I never
Mr.
thought
Beast had
that
some
I would
fucking
be
red guy
doing
on
the
and
stream,
didn't
so it
choose
feels
me, nigga.
really
Bruh.
weird to have done it, and
Mr. Beast is always doing a lot of shit, bro.
it's
It's
over now.
probably hard to keep up with who he wants to bring in his shit.
yeah, well, now you guys know everything. And all the things I've been holding in for the past couple years. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Hopefully I'll be able to keep giving updates on the TwitchCon stuff, but I'm hoping to put this other chapter behind me. And like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel very confident that this was the right thing to do, and
Yeah, it was.
I don't regret any of it.
It's a good way. It helps
Thank you
you.
guys.
It helps you in the long run. It helps you get closure.
I'm gonna
you
go
know,
spend time with my friends.
You can stop thinking
And
about this shit. You finally
Hopefully I
spoke
will
up on it. So.
see you guys all very soon. Thank you for everything.
Please follow that fucking restraining order, bro.
Yep.
Like, get that freaky ass
that's
nigga
it.
away from you.
See you guys when I see you. Goodbye.